for the past year, me and a team of musicians have been working on 6 10-minute tracks that accumulate into 1 hour sound journey specifically for float tanks. And we've professionally recorded these at Massey University, and they're instrumentally and specifically designed for the float tank environment to enhance the sensory deprivation experience. Each one of these tracks incorporates a different part of nature, traveling from ice into water, into rain, into forest, space, and then concluding with like a very spiritual sounding piece. Every year, the natural world is overstimulated, and that's a big reason why people come to float centres. And through this effort, people can inadvertently come to heal themselves and escape the noise, but actually contribute to the healing of the wider environment, trying to redefine wellness, not just on an individual basis, but wellness in terms of a wider community and the environment itself. We're in the final phases of mixing the music for float tanks, which involves getting Kevin here in the pod while we test music from the outside, mainlining directly into the Dreampods. The initial process took quite a lot of back and forth, like mixing, referencing in the tanks, and then once we establish relatively good mixes, we take it to this stage. How's the rain sounding, Kevin? Are you hearing the detail on it?
The rain sounds a bit more like static, so I can maybe bring it up in my treble. That sounds a bit better.
Any vibration from there?
No, that works. You can hear it.
Yeah.
Sounds nice, but there's no shaking of water.
You're not only listening underwater, but water that has half a ton of salt in it. It gives the low frequencies way too much energy, and then the high frequencies actually run out of energy very quickly, so you have to compensate by controlling the low end frequencies and subtly boosting the high end frequencies.
My first impression was very tree.
Yeah.
Like these golden rays of light floating through the trees. I like the way that the sound sounds inside of the pod. I don't think that you can put anything into the pod that sounds like that. So you have to be, you have to know what you're doing to do that. So yeah, I really like that.
What stood out to me the most was the waves, because I felt like I was in the ocean, like actually in the ocean, because of like the quality of the wave sounds, and also the volume was like calibrated really nicely. Listening to music that's like specifically designed for the tank just feels nurturing almost, like someone's tailored this experience to your float, and you know that it's been thought about in this way with that intention. Yeah, it was quite a journey. There was like a lot of different elements to it. Like they all connected quite seamlessly, I'd say, and like that's kind of like a journey, right? Like it was started at one place and then I ended up in another, but I was in the same place all along.